fellas, we are back. 7th year of Dookie League, Treehouse League, whatever you want to call it. Honestly, I didn't realize it was 7 years. It's kind of a minute. We always thought this was the new Dookie. Bad league on the block. This is becoming a seasoned vet league with a lot of good teams. So, I figured we'd do, I think I did this last year. Week 0 post-draft reaction. Filming this Wednesday, because I have a big Blakey Poo draft tonight. I don't want to be giving out who I like right before the draft. That's just not wise. I'm sharp like that. So filming it a day before, I will send it. Y'all will be listening to it Thursday in the future. So this is our team. I thought the draft went. Let's get the draft shenanigans out of here. Yes, I might have messed up as a commish. I probably should have paused the draft and just let everybody suffer. My counter to that, Jacob brought up a good point. Did agree Blakey Poo 6:30 was fine. And once the draft starts and picks are made, I cannot postpone it. We would have had to pause. And we didn't know when you were coming back, You were fucking MIA. And I mean, that's what it is, We've discussed it on the side. And I hope this doesn't tarnish this year 7 of beautiful Dookie League here. Let's start off with your team first. This is such a terrible team to be complaining about. You have Puka Nakua on your team. Wow, what a terrible auto pick. And then I don't know why you're hussing and fussing over Drake London. This guy's literally, me, I'm a Drake London guy. This guy's fine. I picked Javante for you. You needed a running back. I could have let you auto pick 3 fucking receivers, but I got you Javante. If you're gonna be complaining about Javante, who's a 2nd, 3rd round pick running back, sure. And then I got your boy Quinch, where you auto picked. I don't know when. We don't know. That was another thing. We don't know when you were picking. You would join the draft. You wouldn't draft. This is your boy Quinchon. Tripping about Quinchon, and then you drafted the rest of your teams. I take the blame. Should have ended it. Or should have paused it, but a lot of groans in the chat, in the Discord last night were about that, but hopefully this can get past us right here. Blakey Poo. Jackson Dart, yeah, I like him too. I don't know if you know Matt Nagy, one of the worst offense coordinators in the league, is the offense coordinator for the Giants this year. Like the Giants. I don't like Matt Nagy, so. Javante, I like. Quinchon, he's literally going to be like last year, right? He's just going to get a lot of carries and then for a booty team. Still a good pick, though. If he's your RB2, kind of like how I feel about Bucky. Like, he's just a solid RB2. Going in that Bucky, trade up there. Puka, I'm not even going to talk about it. It's Puka, Drake London. Yeah, you could be scared of Pua, Penix, and Tua. You like that? Drake London, dude. I was going to throw to Kyle Pitts, I guess, but in like you took this pick, but you doubled down on the Atlanta guys, and then I like a little JMO, especially if Laporta's a little hurt, and he kind of, he is the biggest boom bust guy ever, but yeah, I think it's crazy. I think I dropped him right here, or maybe after this week. Last year. And yeah, I like Dallas Goedert too. He's a good late round tight end. Rashad White, sure. Guy's kind of juicy. He's kind of like this year's Ja'Cory Costner Merritt. I think I said that right, He's just hyped up in camp right now. Everybody's hurt over there because of the big power station. So, yeah, Dylan Sampson, handcuff, sure. And then Jalen McMillan. I like this guy. Me and my dad had him 2 years ago in our league. He's just stuffed down there in the Tampa Bay receivers, because apparently not Nerdstat, but training camp guy here, Ted Hurst, out of, I believe, Georgia State or Georgia Southern, that Tampa draft, I believe, in the 2nd or 3rd round. He's kind of like their Barian Brown. He's balling out in camp, and Jalen McMillan might be behind him. And yeah, you have 3 defenses too, for some reason, but in all of them, I guess you have Baltimore plays at Indy. All of them don't have the best matchups, but Blake, your team's fine. Relax. Make a trade. Hey. I'll trade you Bucky and maybe somebody for Drake London. You don't like Drake London so much. You like J-Mo. I'll take Drake London off your hands. All right. Next team. I guess we hit up Dylan's, surprise add to the draft. I want to RIP to Wims. He's not dead. He's just out of the league. Came to me like a man. Said he was going to be out, so we had to get a fill in here. And Burrell stepped up to the plate, Maybe he had to do some bargaining. Maybe I had to send him some Amanda meats or something like that, to get him joining. But, he started off the draft. I think his first 5 guys is nice. I love Jalen Hurts this year. Christian McCaffrey. I really like ETN, especially with Kamara. Literally all of our running backs are hurt besides ETN. So, our offense is going to be really good. Rasheed Rice, George Pickens. And then, sure, Jake Ferguson, but you never know. Marv is me and Papa's guy right here, you never know. He is Marvin Harrison Jr. And then, yeah, this is where he started going downhill. After the Marv pick, he gets Wan'Dale Robinson. For some reason, I guess he was just like auto picking at this point. I do like Matthew Golden though. I picked him in the first round for a reason. Look at that, Matthew Golden, a late round fantasy steal. They lost Dontavian Wicks and who else left? Somebody else left, but it's really only him, Jaden Reed, Tucker Kraft, who's coming off the ACL, and Mr. Christian Watson. So it's a little bit consolidated over there. Yeah, honestly, I like Burrell's team. I don't think Burrell is going to come in last, which is kind of funny. That tells you how this shit's not that hard for people who come in last consistently. Grace. All right, yeah. Should I start grading teams, out of 5? We'll do 5. Give Burrell a 3. And we'll go back to Blakey Pooh's team just to make him feel better. I'll give him a 3, too. I don't like the double tight end setup. Again, Blake's not going to come in last. He's projected 111 this week, and he's over here bitching, I don't know. All right. Just going to go from the bottom up. Papa Bear here. Let's see here. He's going to draft a good consolidated team here. Starting the 4 running backs. I think I have 4 running backs as well. Lamar, yeah. I got some heat for picking Drake May over Lamar. Sorry, Drake May was just runner-up for MVP last year in his second year. Saquon, yeah. Kyron, yeah. Justin, yeah. Justin's projected 14 week 1 against Green Bay, huh? That's why some of these projections are kind of great. I think Olave on my team's only projected 11. It's you really think Olave's only going to get 11 against the booty ass Detroit defense? Give me a break. Big tech guy, obviously had him last year. He was my guy last year. I was a big rookie guy last year, and then now this is coming out late. I can say this. Anti-rookie guy. I'm just so tired of having to wait the whole year for them to be good, and then it's kind of too late. I think in Dookie League I started 1-5, and then when they all started becoming good, I started winning games. So I like rookie. It's just not for fantasy for me. I'll never do it again because last year I had Ted McMillan, Tyler Warren, and Amari and Hampton on my team, and they're all studs. They just took a little bit, not Tyler Warren, but y'all know what I mean, bro. Love Ted. It's just Carolina's kind of scary with Bryce. Tucker Kraft. I was honestly going to pick Tucker Kraft. He's kind of the steal everybody's been saying, but people are his one drawback is, yeah, he's a risky middle round target because apparently reports are saying they're going to ramp him up. So it's might be one of those rookie type thing. You might have to wait until fucking week 5, 6 before he actually starts producing. And if you're in the hole and you kind of get tired of it, the emotions of fantasy football come into that. Bashal Tootin, I don't know, dude. He's just not really a guy I'm targeting. Pop could be weird and just randomly get him in every league, and of course he'll just pop off, right? But they got Christian Gonzalez, or is it Chris Gonzalez? I have to have this guy's name in here. Yeah, Rodriguez. Christian Gonzalez is the cornerback for the Patriots. Yeah, they signed him, and apparently Chris Rodriguez was Liam Cohen's running back when Liam Cohen was in Kentucky. So it's not they just randomly got him. They went out and got him. I don't know if they paid him a lot, but they went out and got him. They wanted him. And then they got the passing down guy with LaQuint Allen. Sure, I'm not gonna act like I know a lot about LaQuint Allen, but I know he's decent. Like he's probably gonna get some playing time. So like Baishal Toon like might get stuck into like a David Montgomery role where he's like not out there on third down, and then he's sharing like fucking. Honestly, like you would want him to turn into like David Montgomery with Gibbs, where like he's like the touchdown kind of grinder, will get you like 12 to 13 points a game. But like the worst case is like he turns into like JCM last year, where like he's not a third down guy and he's sharing with literally Chris Rodriguez with the first and second down carries. So I mean he's obviously good. Like he balled out last year and they were okay getting rid of VTN. So it's just one of those I was staying away from. I'd rather wait a round or two later and get Mr. J.K. Dobbins. I wanted J.K. Dobbins. I mean, they have the #1 offensive line, and like when he's not, again, it's just when he's not hurt, he's fine. He's like literally David Montgomery Jr. Like he's gonna score almost every game because their offense is so good. I really like David Montgomery at the later rounds. Michael Wilson, sure. I mean, yeah, he popped off, but that was without Marv and like, oh no, man. He was like Megatron back, dude. 30, dude. Imagine like imagine in the first round of the playoffs or like right before the playoffs, whatever week it is, and 32 on your head by Michael Wilson. Got the 2 handcuffs. Trey Tucker, I kind of like too. I mean, he's kind of like the de facto #1 over there. And then at this point, you're just kind of waiting for Fernando Mendoza to start. But I mean, like you're not going to start him until like week 4 because he's got, even if he pops off, you're just not going to feel comfortable, so it doesn't really matter. And then Shaheed for the sauce pick. I mean, not really start him. You're never going to be able to pick his touchdown weeks or whatever. But yeah, I pops up 4 out of 5. You know, I like it. I like the big 5 right here, and then just like everybody in this 12 man, like you're flexing. Depending on if you went high on tight end, it's going to be a little shaky. Give him a 4 out of 5. On to the next one. This guy here. Willing to trade to the 8th pick for some reason. What a goober. But hey, got James Cook. Really like James Cook. I'm hoping to get James Cook in Blakey Pooh's draft tonight. So if I don't get him, fuck whoever got him. I'm probably going to get him. Me and my dad have the 4th pick. I'm probably like, in my dad's league, they like love running backs. So obviously like Bijan and Gibbs will go. And with the 4th, like I assume like Caffrey will go. Or just Jamar, and it's like I just want like James Cook because you only have to start 1 running back. Sorry, side note here, you only have to start 1 running back in my dad's league. So like we usually just get 1 stud running back in the first round, and then just pepper receivers after. So that's kind of like my plan. Chase Brown. I mean, this is like the volume king right here. Fringe RB1, dude. I think like, dude, I'd much rather have like Chase Brown than fucking Devon Acham right now. So that's yummy. Devontae Smith, love. Who you, Alabama U right here with the 2 wide receivers, Devontae. Jalen Wild, I just feel like Jalen Wild is going to have like some weeks to where like, yeah, he's going to put up like 4. Like obviously he's going to do a lot better. Like he's going to be a top 20 guy. Like he's at minimum going to be a wide receiver too, but I feel he's going to have some weeks to where like he just puts up a dud because like they get up or they just don't need him because they have, honestly, they have a lot of other receivers. We're kind of forgetting they have like Troy Franklin, the infamous Cortland Sutton, a bunch of other guys. I don't know. Obviously I like them. Like I wouldn't mind having them on my team. It's just I feel you're gonna get some dud weeks. I do not like Dalton Kincaid. I think this guy, I loved him when he was coming out. I was a big rookie guy. It's just like I think he's just like, I don't know, he's never gotten better. I feel like he's been like the same. Like I feel he did that his rookie year. He maybe did a little bit better last year, but that was with Josh Allen going supernova last year. Oh, hands getting tired. You know, I wanted to hold the mic this year. That would be better than just having it, you know, wearing stand right here. So might be a stand halfway through the season if my hand starts cramping. Well, this is what I do. I go through pain for y'all. All right. Luther Burden. I mean, dude, everybody is just high on the Bears, and it's just like, I get it, but like, what's to say this guy just isn't like Jameson Williams, like Chicago? He's only projected 5 touchdowns, and like what, you had to get him in the 5th round. I don't say Christian Watson now projected 7 touchdowns. I bet you got him 2 rounds later. Yeah, 7th round. So that's what I'm saying. Like for the price to have to get Luther Burden, I don't really like it. Sure, dude. This guy is literally Corey Krosky Merritt. You know, I just don't see. We're just forgetting they have Brian Thomas. Toby Myers, you know, they traded for last year, wanted him, and they have Travis Hunter. And I feel like T-Law played out of his mind last year. They won 13 games. I think they regress. I don't think Jacksonville's going to be good as they were last year. Defense with Cleveland, love that. Christian, sure. I mean, he's like a high-end handcuff. Dude never gets hurt. This guy's going to take over. Marshawn Lloyd, that's like even a juicier pick right now because apparently like Josh Jacobs is going to get suspended. They just don't know for how long and when, but like it's like coming. So like you basically have basically what Emmanuel Wilson was last year from when Josh Jacobs was hurt for like those 2 weeks. Like he's gonna be an RB2. You have to start. He's gonna be a top 20 guy. Ray Davis, sure. First, sure. Yeah. I want gonna drop him in a week. Give your team Joe. Oh you have Herbert too. Okay. Herbert projected. Oh, they play Arizona. I was like 22, huh? 4 out of 5. I like the running backs and I like the receivers. And then, I mean, you definitely did good with your flexes. You know, they're both #1 guys on your team. You forget they got Rome, bro. Everybody's forgetting about Rome. Drafted him in the first round. 4 out of 5, Jose. This guy, this guy, just you want to talk about refuses to get better every year. I don't know. Love Shock. I'm probably not starting him in fantasy. Skip by that. Jonathan Taylor. I mean, it's Jonathan Taylor, but like, dude, their whole offense just scares me. What's his face coming off the Achilles? And then like literally all their receivers are hurt. Like Tyler Warren has a groin right now. Alec Pierce has the calf, and then Josh Downs has like a calf too or something. So like, Grant, you could just say, oh, they're just gonna give him a higher fucking carrot like first game, but I just feel Baltimore could just stack that box. Jadarian Price. I don't know how to feel. I really don't have an opinion. To be honest, like again, like I'm kind of anti-rookies this year, so I guess that's why I'm not really targeting them. And then like we don't know when Charbonnet's coming back. Like they obviously spent a first-round pick on this guy, so like they're gonna use him, but like I feel like it's just like any rookie, and like they're just gonna ease him in. Like, they didn't even let like Kenneth Walker, like, Super Bowl MVP Kenneth Walker, and they were like barely giving him carries. Like I just don't see him. Like I don't think he's gonna get as many carries as you think, and then for the price you had to pay a 5th-round pick for him. Like I have Travion, and I think like him and Travion the same. I think I got Travion maybe in the 7th or 6th. Love your receivers. You sniped T Higgins from me. I'm a big Nico guy. I've had him like the past like 3 years. I think in this league too. That's me and Blake's OG king right there. Trey McBride, Fannin, sure. The double tight end, the 12-man, sure. Brian Thomas again. Hey Brian Thomas. I mean, it's kind of like not proud to admit it, but man enough to say it. I like Brian Thomas. I mean, he's a first-round fucking guy. The talent's there. Just is all like honestly, if it doesn't work this year, they're gonna trade him at like the deadline, and he'll go to a team in ball. So he might be like a mid-season guy you want to trade for. It's a free game right there for everybody. RJ Harvey. I mean, this is like a pop. Not gonna put words in your mouth, Pop, but you did say you kind of like this guy. I never really cared for him. I just don't think he's like good. I don't think he can just run. Like he scored 7 touchdowns last year. He scored 10. Okay, I guess that's at the end of the year. He went high into nuclear, and like he just had look 1.9 a carry, 2.7 against Booty Washington, and then yeah, like he balls out right there. Like he just kind of, oh, is he like the JMO of running backs? Like he just has his pop-off weeks. I mean, he's not bad on your bench. AC Concepcion, I'll never draft a Cleveland player. Worthy, sure. I mean, he's at the end of the draft, so you might as well just pick him up. Mike Washington is yummy, especially if you have Genty. Whoever has Genty in this league should have prioritized getting Mike Washington. I didn't realize this guy's like 6'1". I was reading like somewhere today. I don't know if it was here. 6'1", 230. Like, dude, that's like 3 down back like size. 223 with a 4.43. Like, dude, like they kind of like you trade Genty and go with this guy. I don't know. I like Washington as like a high end like guy on the bench. He's kind of like another like Blake Corum. Like if the starter gets hurt, this guy's immediately a top 15 guy. Honestly, Von Bailey, sure. I'm not even all right. And I guess the handcuff. I feel like I've been gracious with the 4 out of 5s, and it's like I do. No, you're a 3 out of 5 just because like the quarter. Like you have I love Shuck. I mean, you don't draft Shuck to be your starter. It's got not even 15% of people are starting him, and 50% of people. Oh, so I mean, yeah, 3 out of 5, just because I feel you gotta have a better starting quarterback week 1. At Detroit too, it's not really always the best. Yeah, 3 out of 5. Could be worse. Could have gave you a 2. I give you a 2. We'll come back. The Dirty Perk 30s. What is this image right here? Speaking of Devon Achane, you might be a 3 out of 5 just for, dude, these running backs are diabolical, Park. Oh, this is bad. I mean, this guy, is he even gonna play? Please tell me you have Algier. Okay. Okay, that might save you from the 3.5 to 4.5. Love Dak. I think he's super underrated, and all like the NFC East games are gonna be shootouts because they're all kind of good. Devon Achane, dude, he's projected 16. I guess because they play the Raiders, but like that might be a bet. Remember this week. Remember this on the week 1 recap. 16. I don't think he gets 16. Maybe 12, just at a yard. Like he'll get 80 yards and then probably like 6 catches. Jeremiah Love, yeah. I mean, this guy's like AP2 or AE2. Is he even gonna play? Was spotted doing light agility work. We're 2 weeks out, and he's not even in the thing. It's just tough for what? You draft him in the 2nd round. He's not even gonna play. Was this your turn, Agent? Yeah, it's kind of nice. I love Garrett Wilson, dude. I don't care why. I don't care if he's on the Jets. He's like the best kept secret right now because look at this 5-game stretch before he got hurt. I mean, dude, he had 5 touchdowns in fucking, what is it, 6 games? Dude, Red's 4. Cool. 4 touchdowns in 6 games. Yeah, this guy is just going to get all the targets, and then Gino's just going to fucking sling it, dude. And you're getting him in the 3rd round, late 3rd round. Love that. Abuka, sure. Honestly, I'm not going to say sure. I like Abuka. He's just, his toes scaring me. I mean, we had Brock Purdy and Joe Burrow go down with the turf toe last year. And I feel it's one of those injuries that's just going to keep coming back. And then they already have, like, Chris Godwin, this Ted Hurst guys. I like Abuka. Like for 4th round, maybe could have gone somewhere else. Maybe a T. Higgins. What is there? Oh. Love Isaiah Likely. Apparently, like, he's balling out in camp. And it's like, you can go high on tight end. Yeah, like he's kind of one of those like your late sleeper tight ends. Love that. Carnell Tate, I'm just anti-rookie this year, so I didn't even really like have an opinion on him. I mean, yeah, they drafted him 4th overall, so they're gonna fucking throw him the ball. It's like they have a lot of receivers. They have Calvin Ridley, Wando Robinson. Wando Robinson gets targets, so it's like Carnell Tate. If he turns into 5 targets a game, he catches 3 for fucking 50 every game. It's like, yeah, it's like decent real life. That's pretty shitty for fantasy. Rico Dow is like another like guy. It's just like him or Jalen Warren, basically. I mean, it's just one of those, you have to draft one of these guys in case the other one gets hurt, because then like if Jalen Warren gets hurt, this guy turns into a top 20 guy. He's your RB2. Kenny Gainwell to this guy. I don't know. Like, I guess he's good. He's just good at catching the ball. It's funny. I think he was. No, that was Benio Gibson, was a receiver in college. I think he might have been a receiver in college too. It's like, dude, if he would have just stayed that way. But honestly, with Tampa, like, does Baker drop the ball, like dump the ball off a lot? I feel he doesn't. I feel he like scrambles here and there. So, but Kenny Gainwell is just gonna be like, he's just like him and Bucky, depending on. If one of them gets hurt, you and our RB2, Tyler Algier for your love. Double defense, don't mind it. Kayshon Boutte, sneaky, don't mind it. And then Malik Washington. Miami's got to throw the ball to somebody, huh? I can't throw it to Devon Achane. Hello? Park, I hate... Just because of the running backs part, they have to give you a 3 out of 5. Like, again, I don't think your team's going to come in last, but, like, I don't see the pop-off potential. You got a lot of, like, good mid-round guys. You don't have, like, a pop-off guy. Maybe Garrett Wilson, but it's like, Garrett Wilson, could he finish top 5? Maybe. I would take, like, if he finished, like, 10, you're chilling. But, like, if you had had a better quarterback, this guy fucking balled last year. My only gripe with the team quarterback is how it doesn't do like position rank or I don't. It's not showing that right now, but like it doesn't give you like stat and then like anything notes. On my one gripe, I might change it next year, but yeah, Park 3 out of 5. I'm sorry. Wee wee here. Let me just ingest this right here. His whole team's questionable. Literally his whole team. Chiefs QB. Did you wait on quarterback, Palmer? Or did you I hope you did. 8th round. Took Patrick Mahomes, huh? Sure. Coming off an ACL, he'll be alright. Denver week 1. Love Amari and Hampton. I was literally my guy last year until he got hurt. Like, this guy was literally king for those 2 games where they were like, all right, let's stop being stupid and give him the ball. And then came back and did an honorable job. Look at that. 4, 5, and then whatever. It's Houston. You. Cam Scatterboot. Dude, this guy was just scaring me because, like, you don't just sign, like, Najee Harris just to sign him, right? And then they have Devin Singletary still, and I think Tyron Tracy sucks, but it's like, they got, like, 4 guys back there that, like, that's played, like, a lot. And then, like, he is coming off, I mean, dude broke his leg last year, so. But granted, he's kind of like a boom bust. Like, how many touchdowns is he expected? 8? I mean, like, if you have him, like, I could see him, like, scoring every week. He's just one of those, and he's going to get a lot of passes as well. Love Chase, obviously. Neighbors. I think Neighbors is, like, a sneaky one. I know I was shitting on the Giants offense. Wait. Okay, so he wasn't wearing a non-contact, so you can get him. All right. Yeah, I was shitting on the Giants defense, but honestly, or offense, it's a little bit league. I feel like he's falling so far, like 20th overall. We literally drafted this guy in the 1st round last year. Tyler Warren, love him. He's just hurt right now, and like everybody else was hurt on their team. So yeah, he just gets like solid. Just solid. You don't have to worry. Kind of tailed off at the end. He sucked anyway. Ramondre, I hope this guy, I'm not gonna say it. With Travion, I mean, this guy is just bringing back what me and Blake used to say about Aaron Jones. Just free Aaron Jones. Just Trevion now. I used to be a Ramondre guy. Like, look at that. Like, so, I wish it showed, like, what he finished last year. So, like, he had 7 touchdowns last year. Fucking 3 of them came in the last game. Literally fucking 5 of them came in the last 2 games against booty-ass teams. So, it's like, dude, and, like, I just don't fucking trust it. Like, this is going to be the real Ramondre. And it's like so fucking uninspiring when you have Travion Harrison, who's obviously so much more electric. And then, dude, Mike Evans again. Love Mike Evans. I feel like I have him every year. This year I'm staying away because he's already injury prone himself, and then he was like, let me go to a team that always has injuries. You know, I just feel he's gonna be hurt all year. Jordan Addison, I like, but they have Jawan Jennings now with Kyler. It's like, pass. Jaden Reed's terrible pick. Josh Downs, terrible pick. Jonah Coleman, you don't even know who this is. This is the backup to J.K. Dobbins when J.K. Dobbins eventually gets hurt, like he always does. Knock on wood. J.K. Dobbins. Wait, Palmer, you didn't know this, but this is kind of like a deep, sneaky pick, I guess. So yeah, kudos for that. And then sick Kyler on your bench for your Jordan Addison bench stack right there. Palmer. It's like I'm been getting, like, I like these 4, 5 really with Tyler Warren, and then just everybody. Like, honestly, Palmer, this I don't think anybody's gonna get a 2 out of 5, but this is a 3 out of 5 team. Palmer, is this a last place team, Palmer? Just because of the injury, like, not with the talent. This might be just like your team is like hurt, like you might not have half your team, so it's like you're starting fucking waiver wire guys the whole year. 3 out of 5 just for that. Who are we on now? Oh no, the auto draft king. Billy needs to change his name to that because he auto drafted a gem. Blake needs to take notes here. He's projected 111 week 1. Love that. I like Bo Nix. They just have a tough schedule, but he's sneaky. If you waited on quarterback, that's yummy. Gibbs, yummy. Brees Hall. Apparently they called him a bell cow. Him and Garrett Wilson are bell cows. Just can he stay healthy? McLaurin, dude. I'm so out on McLaurin. I've never been McLaurin guy. He literally had his career year with Jaden's rookie year, and he only finished, I saw a stat, he still only finished like wide receiver like 13 that year, and he had like 10 touchdowns. So it's like, that's like his peak is wide receiver 10. I mean, where you drafting him? 4th round. Yes. Rome. I mean, I'm like a Rome guy. It's like, I mean, he was literally God the first 4 weeks, and then after the bye, they just like, all right, we don't like you anymore. And I mean, look at that. 7 for 128 and 2 titties on 11 targets. Like, I feel you just, it's like he's like BTJ. Like, I just don't understand how you go away from that and start throwing it to fucking Parker Washington. Michael Pittman and DK Metcalf Pittsburgh stack. I don't mind that. And then Brocky Poo. I feel like I've never had him. I feel like, by the way, Pop had him against me this week for 37. Of course he did, right? Still remember it. Jacoby Myers, Travis Hunter for the sauce, Mark Andrews. I don't mind the Mark Andrews. Double tight end bench, huh? When you have Brock Bowers. I don't know. Jaguars quarterback, 49ers quarterback. You won't have trouble with quarterback. I do kind of. This guy was like, he's like the best tight end prospect since Pickens. I know it's kind of scary to say, but yeah, and they just got Mason Taylor. It just helps you. 3 out of 5. Close to 2. I'll give you the 3 out of 5. Peek again. Just because you have Brock Bowers, I give you the 3. If you didn't have Brock Bowers and you had some other like shitter, that would have been the first 2. 3 out of 5. Okay. All right, Tickle My Kittle. Playing week 1. I better say some good things here. He's projected to beat me too. Love Joe Burrow this year. I want all Cincinnati. I think they're gonna win. I think they win that division, if I'm gonna be honest. Derrick Henry. We obviously know how I feel about Derrick Henry. He's literally projected for 13 touchdowns and 1,500 yards, but y'all keep saying he's washed. In off year, he had 16 fucking touchdowns and 1,500 yards. That was his off year last year. Dude, look, 36, 2-6, dude. This guy is so goated. Yeah, it's my king, Derrick King Henry. I really like your running backs. I'm a big DeAndre Swift guy as well. Like, Common guy's been hurt the whole offseason. I think DeAndre Swift is kind of like what RJ Harvey needs to turn into. Just get better every year and just actually learn how to run the football. Love CD Lamb. Zay Flowers is kind of sneaky. I mean, they gave him the money. They don't want to be proven wrong. Gave him the money. They're going to throw it to him. Colson Loveland is obviously yummy. Like, he's kind of like the tight end darling this year. Jalen Warren, sure. Kind of like the Kenny Gainwell, fucking Carolina running back. Yeah, like the Chuba Hubbard. Like, it's just, you better hope your guy's the guy. I don't think Chuba's. Look at my king right there, Jonathan Brooks. We'll get to my team, but it's funny. Jalen Warren and Rico Dow are both projected 11, and there's just no way both of them get 11 unless they both score. So, Alec Pierce, I mean, he could come back. Like, I mean, he's just scaring me. He only caught 47 passes. I get he's the deep ball guy, but it's just like, it's just not reliable. He's like a white J-Mo. Quentin Johnston's like a sneaky, I guess, like deep guy. I know you didn't mean to draft him. You just picked him. You recognize his name. Drafted him. Just because of Mike McDaniel. The offense is going to be very yummy this year. He's the X. Never know. He could just be one of those sneaky guys. Like, he had 8 touchdowns this year. He could get 10. And then probably like 900 yards. And you're getting him in the 10th round. Woody Mark, sure. Tyron Tracy, you can cut. Rashad Bateman. You have Zay Flat. Okay. Denzel Boston. I mean, you're either a Concepcion guy or a Denzel Boston guy. I honestly couldn't tell you who's going to be on the field every play. I guess Denzel Boston's. They go to like 2 wide receiver sets and see he'd be on the outside. He's the bigger receiver. But I mean, he's got Deshaun Watson and Fedor Sanders throwing the ball. Jackson. Sadly, like, this is going to be a 3 out of 5. Yeah, 3 out of 5. It's not terrible. Like, you won't come in last. Like, just because you have Loveland, Derek, like, you're going to have a floor. You'll figure out the flexes. 12-man, like, all of our flexes aren't the best. And especially if you have Alec Pierce come back, CD Lamb, Zay Flowers, and, like, good Alec Pierce, sure. 3 out of 5. What the Josh? Big, I feel you get him every year. When did you draft him? 3rd round? That's where he was going. Joshy Poo, Genty, Dave Montgomery, Monra. Jacob, why'd you get Caleb Williams if you have Joshy Poo? Dick, when'd you get him? That's the 11th. Fuck. Is Genty even playing? Like, if you get Genty, you had to prioritize Mike Washington. Optimistic injury sustained during practice is more low than high ankle sprain with no long-term concern. It's not great. Even if he is healthy to play week 1, he's not going to get all the carries, and that's like the whole point you draft him, because he's going to get all the fucking carries. That's scary. I mean, David Montgomery. I like David Montgomery. He's just so solid, but like, dude, their offensive line is so. It's like kind of comparing. Like he's gonna get all the workload. It's just he's gonna score a lot. Expected like less than 8, not even 1,000 yards, and you draft him in the fucking 5th round. I mean, he's your RB2. You can't complain. Monraj, Yomi, Devontae. Dude, fucking Puka gets suspended for like the first couple games. This guy might win you literally 2 weeks, like the first 2 weeks. I'm just scared. I mean, we know how I feel about Devontae, but this might be the year. Fall off might be there. Hunter Henry, sure. I mean, it's tight end. I can't critique tight ends that bad. Cortland Sutton stole from Grey Gray. Yeah, I mean, when did you get him in the 6th round? I don't know. I mean, with him and Waddle, like it might be like a yin and yang. Like he's projected more touchdowns this year, but he's gonna lose a lot more yards. So, no, I mean, he's getting the same amount of targets projected. I mean, he's gonna do what he did last year, and I don't like that. Couldn't tell you where he finished last year. I mean, he's your wide receiver 3. So, Tony P. He's just the most uninspiring running back of all time. I don't know. I don't mind Tony Pollard either, but apparently Tajay Spears is finally healthy this year, and they're wanting to finally unleash Tajay Spears. Oh, there's your tight end. You get the 32-year-old coming off an Achilles, huh? On a team that's always hurt. I mean, this guy could win your league, though. I mean, we know how Georgie gets. Georgie just goes fucking nuclear some games in your tight end. Makai Lemon. I don't mind it. They got Dontavian Wicks, a little sneaky late round guy, and then Dallas Goedert. I just feel like you'll never start him, and unless like injuries happen. I don't know. I do like Jordan Mason. I think Aaron Jones finally just puts on the field, and Jordan Mason can finally come alive, but like he just doesn't catch the ball. You have 2 running backs that just don't catch the ball. Sure, Romeo. I muted myself. Romeo Dobbs. Could be sneaky. I mean, you paid him. Gotta use him. And Justice Hill. We'll be seeing him on the waiver wire after week 2. JK, you're projected 112. I think that's the most this week, but I think it's just because your top 2 guys. Like Genty is not getting 18 against Miami. I don't care how bad Miami is. Like, he's just not. Like, Tony Pollard getting 10. Projections, bro. I give you 3 out of 5, Jacob. The one and only. How long have I been? Holy fuck, this is almost a 40-minute video. Holy shit, we gotta hurry. I got Blakey Boo's draft. Yeah, everybody forgets that like Matt Stafford won MVP last year. He like fell in drafts. Like, I don't care how old he is. Love Kenneth Walker. I would literally take him. Like, him and like James Cook are like the guys I'm taking after the top 2. Josh Jacobs. You didn't get Marshawn Lloyd, but you probably didn't know that. You probably didn't know this guy was possibly going to be suspended for beating his girlfriend. So, running back's good. This guy just drafts well every year. Love the receivers, tight end. Big DJ Moore guy. They went out and traded for him. Josh hasn't had number 1. I'm not worried about Khalil Shakir and fucking Keon Coleman. Like, this guy, like, he's got putting it now. Remember this. He's getting more than 7 touchdowns this year. Like, I want him like in Blake's. Like, he's kind of like a guy I want at the end like of the auction that I can get for like fucking maybe $15, and he's like my wide receiver. I don't care if he's my wide receiver 2. If I like ball out and get like a high end guy, 2 high end like a running back and receiver, and then like DJ Moore is my wide receiver 2, I'm perfectly fine with that. Manung guy. I mean, he's nice. Is he gonna play? I do like the Diggs. I mean, Terry McLaurin's older. I couldn't tell you another receiver there. But like, I think Diggs is gonna have a good floor. He was good last year. I mean, he had 1,000 yards last year. He's gonna be one of those, like, if he has a good matchup, you're gonna start him. But at this point, yeah, like second flex in a 12-man, like that's not bad. Poo, like your bench is just terrible. Tank Dell, I did like Tank Dell before they got Kayshon Boutte. I mean, I know his leg literally exploded, but dude, this guy's really good. And Houston just loves having Like Will Fuller, it's what he reminds me of. Love it. And then Calvin Ridley, dude. What happened? I was so high on him last year because they literally like paid him to be the guy, and then fucking Alec Manor turned into the #1 receiver. It's disgusting. Yeah, man, it's a 4 out of 5. Like, possibly maybe would have gave it a 5 out of 5 if your bench was better. But just I love like the star potential. Your pop off potential is insane with Kenneth and Jackson. Love Lad McConkey. I mean, I think he's gonna. He might not score. He's not a big touchdown guy, but like that as your wide receiver 2 and DJ Moore as your 3 with Sam Laporta, that can get you a lot of titties. Giving you a 4 out of 5. Then let's go to. I'm back to my roots. We're clapping cheeks. Pending move. Who is Gillespie trying to get right now? Shit. All right. Let's break it down. What's up with the hate with Drake May? This guy's literally projected 19 against Seattle. At Seattle. Well, it's not at Seattle, I think. Isn't this like the fucking... Is this the Australian game or is it... It's got to be in Seattle. I'm tripping. Dude, this guy was runner-up to MVP in the first year fully starting. And they just got a wide receiver 1. Oh, who is that? The guy on my fucking team. Yeah, I'm going back to the well. He fucked me the last year. Can't fuck me 2 years in a row. It'd be alright. Yeah, man. Like, can I... probably... It would be this. All. Yeah, it's the 5th out projected again with literally the heart. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. All right, well fuck y'all. Whatever. I don't like the little Drake, man. He runs a little bit too. Obviously got Bijan with the 2nd pick. Bucky. I don't know how I feel about him. Like, that's why I'm kind of willing to trade him. I don't think he's bad. Like, I'm being honest. Like, he's obviously good. Like, it's just I really like Travion Henderson and Jonathan Brooks. That's why I'm willing to trade Bucky, because I believe in Travion or Jonathan Brooks taking over and being my RP2. And I kind of need some receiver help. I mean, my backup receiver is Tyson and then Chris Godwin. So it's obviously not high end. That's why I'm willing to get another receiver here. Just like, yeah, Kenneth Gainwell. It's like, it's very out on Bucky. I'm not worried about the journeyman. Worried about the journeyman Kenneth Gainwell, but like, dude, it's fucking Kenneth Gainwell. Like, they're gonna like finally realize, like, yeah, Bucky's probably like a little bit better at football. I kind of like my running backs. Like, if Bucky can be the thing, and then I got a lot of lottery tickets with Jonathan Brooks and Henderson and JCM down there. Receivers, I love, dude. I'm willing to draft Chris Olave in the 1st round. It could be just me watching him practice all the time. This guy's mossing everybody in practice. It says he's questionable. He's fine. Literally, yeah, got the win knocked out. That's fine. And with Tyson out, like, dude, he's gonna score like every game, and we have like the easiest schedule in the NFL. Like him being projected 12, like he's fine. AJ Brown, yeah, I mean, fucking wide receiver 1. But he is. They just went out and traded for him. They're obviously gonna throw him the ball, and honestly. This is what I went Bijan and the 2 wide receivers. I only reached for Drake May. Like, I was fine with any of the or quarterbacks at that range. Like, obviously, like Lamar and Jalen Hurts. Like, I kind of just went back, see how that goes. Tight end. I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like with this being his last year, I'm getting a fringe tight end 1 in what, the 10th round, and it's Kelsey. Like, you're gonna be slinging that rock, and like he still finished, I think, as like wide receiver or tight end 5. Like, dude, that's fine. Like, it's a tight end. Travion Henderson, yeah, guy's really good at fucking football. He scored 10 times last year, and they're just like, we need to see more. We just love Ramondre Stevenson. I mean, look at these fucking pop-off games. I would like to see him catch the ball a little bit more. But 23-year-old guy, yeah. And then Jonathan Brooks, sure. Honestly, this is like a fantasy podcast. Like, people tell me to get him. And then like Chuba Hubbard just sucks. And Chuba Hubbard's hurt right now. That's kind of another reason. I think I reached for him a little bit. I think I'm in the 7th round. I feel it's not reaching, but like I mean, Chuba Hubbard's hurt, and then 3rd stat right here. Dave Canales, the head coach for Carolina, has like the highest percentage of like, or bell cow percentage. So like when he finds his running back, he sticks with it. Like, he does not rotate him out. We saw it last year with Rico Dowell. And then Chuba Hubbard the year before, I forget who I think it was like Miles Sanders like the running back there, like he just took over. Dave Canales loves riding his running back. No ban. Eagles defense, just defense JCM. I mean, our lottery ticket. They do have Rashad White, but he's hurt. I mean, so is JCM, but like, it's like the 10th game. I'm not like fucking scared, I feel, of these passing down guys. Like, and they have a really good offense. Like, he scored 8 touchdowns last year. Like, this guy's good at football. Just need to see, like, this is like the potential of it, though. He doesn't get past it. Like, he only caught fucking like 10 balls last year. Was it 16 or 9? He's like a David Montgomery, but hey, he's on my bench. Love Chris Godwin. I think Chris Godwin is just like a yummy fucking late round pick. Where'd I get him? In the 9th round. And he's probably gonna be like a normal flex here and there if I do trade Bucky and get our receiver, and if the running backs don't work out. I like Chris Godwin, man. I mean, in the year, granted he had the dud against Carolina, but the end of the year, I mean, take that. I mean, coming off injury, nice got a whole year to get healthier. They love Chris Godwin. B-Rob for the handcuff. Tyson, because I think Joe told me to get Tyson. It is saucy. I mean, if he comes back, I have Olave and Tyson. It's kind of devious. I'm kind of hoping, like, is he on Delph? Can I move him to IR now? No, so stupid. Forget why. I think I just drafted him because, like, I was honestly scared of the Patriots, but it's like he's protected more anyway. And then Juwan, I think, is a steal, bro. Like, if Kelsey gets hurt or something, I'd rather have, like, I got him in the 15th round, and this guy had almost 900 yards last year. Granted, like, I mean, with Tyson out, like, it's literally Olave and him, maybe Bryce Lance. Like, I really like Juwan. And then we have the easiest schedule, too. So, I'll give my team 3 out of 5, you know. It's not, I don't think, like, my flexes are kind of scary. They could blow up, and then, granted, with the Bucky concerns, which, again, I'm not trying to sell them, right? I just, like, I honestly trust these guys enough to trade this guy. So hit me up. And, yeah, I mean, I think that's it. 3 out of 5 from me. Even, I guess we'll go through this fucking stuff real quick. This is literally a 50-minute video. This is insane. Mike Kittle's got it week 1 against me. Big dog. Ooh, that's a good matchup. That's a matchup to watch right there. Got Blake there. Pop, obviously. Don't even care about the projections. Give me Dylan's team. It's Grayson, if you can't beat Dylan, you might be banished. The one and only. That's a good matchup right there. Give me Perk. I'll take the projected points there. And then I'll take Jigaman against Harvey. All right, fellas. Long ass video. I didn't even realize I was talking that long. Haley's gonna kill me. But I'm so happy I get to say this. Starting this year, first year of it, we send it off to Jigaman.
Let's go!